Hey crafty people, it's me, I'm back. It has been, I don't know, feels like forever since I did a video. I've been super busy, as you guys probably know. So this is a video for Tresors Deluxe, and I have quite a few smaller projects to share with you. I have 6 cards. I have been working on these cards for the last 3 days. Normally I can whip out 6 cards in, day and a half, but my card mojo seems to have gone bye-bye since I started doing mini albums hot and heavy. So let me start with this little card right here. And I have to apologize for my lighting. It has been raining here in Denver since Monday. So today is Thursday. It rained Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's still raining. So my lighting is really terrible. I kind of was putting it off, hoping that I thought today the weather would be better, but not so much. So I used this really cute paper that I've had in my stash for a while. Let me tell you who it's by. It's Doughcraft Embellished. So there you go. I thought it was super cute. It comes with these little sentiments that match the papers. There's it's like an A4 size paper pad. And I needed to use craft paper on this project, so I thought it looked really good with the craft paper because of this craft color right here. And I added my little Tilda, and of course, my beautiful Tresors Deluxe lace. This is one of my favorite ones. I hated to even cover it up, but I wanted to show you guys how you can use these beautiful laces even on small projects. They don't have to be some big, huge, grand mini album or a cake stack. I mean, they can be used simply on cards. So I did a couple of punches up here. I used a shape die. I did some layering, and I put some dimension in it. And it was this card came together super easy. Really easy. So, yeah, that's card number 1. Card number 2. This is a Christmas card. And I hate, I mean it, I hate doing challenges for Christmas in July. But I had a challenge that was Christmas in July, and I needed to make something. So I was like, ugh. It's going to be clean and simple for me. So I just did a simple fold card. I need to put a sentiment area in here, which I didn't do because I'm just going to throw this in my stash and use it at Christmas time. But here's the beautiful lace that I used, and this actually has another piece of lace up at the top, and I cut that off and used it on a different project. So this is a lace that I dissected. So there's card number 2. Let's go to this one. Card number 3. This card's really heavy because it has a lot of bling on it. What I used from Tresors Deluxe, I used this piece of lace up here. And this is a lace, it's a scalloped lace that goes on. And I thought that this piece up at the top looked very much like a crown. And I didn't have any spray starch or any way to starch this, so what I did was I took, I don't even know what this is called. It's not vellum. Acetate. And I put it behind my lace to keep it standing up. How smart is that? Okay. You get creative when you need to do something and it's just not working. These 2 pieces here are also Tresors. They come in a long strip, and I just cut them apart and used them for the base of the crown. This piece and this piece are just from my stash. So I used this from the Cocoa Style papers. I had this glittery cardstock in my stash, and I made this bow with my bow it all, and normally this kind of ribbon won't make a bow for anything, and I was able to make a pretty bow with it. Let me show you the sentiment area. Really simple. So that's card number 3. Oh, and I had this bling trim in my stash. Somebody gifted me that. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't like what was on the outside, this kind of plastic looking. And I just put it in my stash, and I thought, oh, I don't know when I'm ever going to use that. But I think it came out really cute on this card, and I like it. So, card number 3. Card number 4 is a wedding card, as you can see. I had this silver paper in my stash. Don't ask me. I don't know where I got it. Probably at Hobby Lobby. I used quite a bit of lace. This lace here is the same as this lace here, and I just cut it and put a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom. And I love how that looks, because it comes up to kind of like a point, and then it comes down like a swag. And these 2 pieces right here, actually at Tresors, I cut up another piece of one of the like more wedding applique pieces, and put those there. Had some more glittered cardstock, framed it out. And then I had this in my stash. I thought it was really pretty, this little ruffled stuff, and I added a layer of pearls across. And then here, this is another Tresors lace that I cut apart and used to border my sentiment area. So that's card number 4. Lots of Tresors goodness going on here. Okay, now the last 2 cards that I have for you, let me take a sip of my tea, are shaker cards. So, this is my little Tilda Mermaid. I love her. This is from that same paper stack, the Doughcraft Bellamicia or something like that. And I use these 2 corner appliques. These are actually corner appliques from Tresors, and instead of using them in a corner, I used them to I shaped them a little bit so that that circle would fit right in the middle, and I just love it. Love it. Just a hint of the paper, a beautiful bright paper. Use some pearls on the corners. Now my flower cluster is Wild Orchid Craft, and this is a Recollection here. These are Magnolia dies. And then look at these shells. These are beautiful, blingy, beautiful blingy shells that you can get at Tresors. Are those not gorgeous? I got those in my most recent design team package, and I had to snatch them out to do this for my last design team project, because I was like, I don't know what to do with those shells. And then I thought, I have my little Mermaid Tilda. I'll make a card. This is a sentiment from the collection. Have a lovely day. And then, oops. Well, let me do it like this. Sorry, like I said, my lighting is terrible. This is from the collection as well, so perfect sentiment area. Some bling from my stash there. These are La La Land dies, and I want to show you how my shaker card works. And I put a couple of little flatback hearts in there, so I thought that was really cute. Okay, card number 5. All right, card number 6. And I want you guys to tell me, because I really feel like my card making mojo has like exited the building. I am not pleased with this round of cards all that much as some of the ones I normally am, so I'd love it if you guys would tell me I don't know. I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling mini albums. This is my last card. And I super, super do love this one. It's very whimsical, which is not normally my style. But the first thing I did was I colored up my Tilda, and then I used Frontage, and then I decided to make her into a shaker card. And super cute little Tilda in a bunny suit. So, these right here at the corners and down here at the corners are pieces of some of the other laces that I used that I cut off. And then these two pieces right here, I also cut off of some of the other laces. And then I used those pieces to make this card. So, yeah, super cute little Tilda, and I had these in my stash. I think Scrappy Jazz sent me these. I made another bow, and I have a heart button. I added a twine bow there. This is a Martha Stewart punch. This is a Spellbinder's die. And then little flower cluster there at the bottom. And then down here, I had pink and blue straws in my stash. So I just layered some flowers and made some twine bow on my sentiment area, and I think it's super uber cute. So I guess it's pretty clear that's my favorite of the bunch. I'm going to set them all out, or try to anyway, since there's so many. They're going to overlap. But you know, I like to hear your interaction with which card you liked best and why. Like I said, it's been a while since I had a card video, and that often happens. You know, I started making out cards as my thing, and got into making the mini albums, and I so love making the mini albums that even though they take me 2 or 3 days to do one, I'll probably say more like 3 lately, I just get into them so much. Alright, so let's start over here. Card number 1 is the balloon card. Card number 2 is the Christmas card. Card number 3 is the princess card. Card number 4 is the wedding card. Card number 5 is the mermaid card. And card number 6 is the Tilda in the bunny suit card. So thanks for stopping by. I hope I shared with you a way to use these beautiful laces on small projects. Obviously, if you can use them on a card, you can use them on anything. A lot of times you don't, at least I didn't back in the beginning, think about cutting up big laces and using them in different ways. So I hope that this helped you be inspired to use those larger laces in smaller projects and in different ways. Thanks again for watching. Have a happy, scrappy day. Check out Tresors. I'll leave all the links in the description box down below. Bye.